is Ryan Kelly.
Hello. You may recognize me as that kid who went to your school who was best friends with the dinner ladies. And when I was at school, the dinner ladies would say to me, Ryan, you need to stop getting bullied. One person. There's bits on my act where it's fun to laugh, and other bits where you are just a bully. They said the best way not to get bullied is by writing poetry. And I said the best way not to get bullied is you need to stop bullying me, dinner ladies. But so I'm going to prove them wrong by performing one or two poems that used to make them, punch me. This first one is called Pauline. The reason why will become pretty obvious pretty early on in the poem. Don't need to apologize. Pauline gasped. She'd never seen a cock so big. She blushed as she stared at Farmer Robert's prize-winning chicken. Whose knob was enormous. So that's poetry. The next... If you can laugh when everyone else is laughing, that sort of makes it go quicker. It's all right, that's all right. Some people are slower than others, and it's fine. It's fine. It takes time. This next poem is about myself, actually, but I've changed my own name within the poem to protect my own identity. It also requires a little bit of acting, so just bear with me while I get into character. You're very... Shall I just give you something to entertain you? There's a picture of a dog there, if you want. If you could just look at that while everyone else enjoys this. Tim's mother called him. Help! I've fallen down the stairs! She screamed onto his answer phone. Tim called her back. Each day for 4 days. No answer. So Tim assumed she no longer needed any help. I don't just do poems, I also do haikus. And for those who don't know, haikus are just intelligent poems. So if you don't get it, then... And that's... And this haiku's about me mum. She was a dinner lady at my school. And for context, before Jamie Oliver took away her passion, as you'll be able to tell from most of her forearm and some of her face, she used to work with a chip pan. She went to pick up a mug, but she dropped it. Ah, damn her big greasy hands. Some comedians say I'm a little bit static on stage, so I'm going to change up my act a little bit, if that's all right, yeah? This next poem is... This next poem is actually from my genuinely published poetry book, which is available on Amazon. Don't scream. And it's the only poem I have that rhymes, so there is that. There was no more bamboo at the zoo. What's funny about inventory? The keepers had no idea what to do. The pandas were livid, their anger was vivid, so the zookeepers shot them dead. You guys are lovely, and I just want to see actually, like, if the rumours about hot water are true, that anything, like, it's the best room in the country. So can I test that, yeah? Why the fuck did you laugh at that? Sometimes I have to travel to Hull. Perform comedy I've spent years writing, and this made you laugh. Made you laugh way too much. Would you like to see an impression? Yes. It's of a masturbating clown, if that's okay. Is anyone else really warm in here? I'm roasting. Okay, that bit usually gets a massive standing ovation. So no. Sit the fuck down. So what I'll do is I'll do it again. And those who can are able of 8. And then I can tell my dad I'm doing really well. I'll just clip that bit up. So, you may recognize me as that kid who went to your school, who was best friends with the caretaker. And when I was at school, the caretaker would say to me, Ryan, legally you need to stand 25 meters away from it. Said you need to stop trying to fuck me then. He said the best way not to get fucked is by writing poetry. So I'm going to perform 1 or 2 poems for you to sort of prove that right. This first poem is called Pauline. The reason why will become pretty obvious pretty early on in the poem. Pauline gasped. I am repeating myself. So if you don't stand in the way at the moment you should, it will happen again. Any buses, childminders, or taxis you are planning to get will have to move because of you. She'd never seen a cock so big. She blushed at the farmer, Robert, who, much like his chicken, laid eggs. Weird. Okay, right. Okay. Yeah, it was the wrong time. Okay. The right time had a pretty clear cue. However, I think I might have to front the bill for the amount of drinks that were spilt during that bit. This next poem's about myself, but I've changed my own name within the poem to protect my own identity. Tim's mother called him. Finally, a use for the Ouija board. I don't just do poems, I also do haikus. For those who don't know, haikus are just intelligent poems. So if you don't get it, pardon? Thank you. So do I. I've wrote loads in my book, which is available on Amazon. Yeah, I do have a link, yeah, but I'm a bit busy. This next haiku's about me. This next haiku's about my dad. He was a caretaker at my school. That's got to be, for a comedian, the weirdest time for an applause break. Because either you're like applauding the fact I did a callback, really good, nice, or you're applauding what my father did. He used to write a lot of haikus about my mum, and this is for her. What are you pointing at? My jeans? What's funny about jeans? Yeah, because she's had me there. I don't care. Please stop dropping mugs. I can't afford more mugs. Dry your fucking hands. It's just that. Some comedians say I'm a bit too repetitive on stage, so I'm going to change up my act a little bit, if that's all right. This is the penultimate poem. Gordon Ramsay walked into a restaurant. Everything was fine. They had a lovely time. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That wasn't forced at all. I'm going to go now. Bye.